Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. Today it's Manchester City against Southampton. Let's head off to the Etihad Stadium then. A lovely English day at the moment. Perfect conditions, not a cloud in the Manchester sky. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you. Manuel Pellegrini became the first non-European to manage a winning team in England's top championship ever. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, he was a calming influence, wasn't he? Number one, he had to heal a few sores after the Mancini era, as well as Mancini did, but he's a very level-headed man who, I think, handled the squad very cleverly. It seemed to be a happy camp at City this season, or last season, should I say.
Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Pablo Zabaleta starts with Alexander Kolarov as the fullbacks. David Silva plays with James Milner out wide. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. Here's the Southampton team for you. Who is the referee here? Manchester City have started this first half. Looking good, this move. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Played into the middle. Frank Lampard! And it's Frank Lampard with the first goal.
How many times have we seen Lampard pop up in these positions? The goal from Lampard, and what a header that was. Top left-hand corner, couldn't really have done it any better.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? We've opened the scoring here, 1-0.
Goal for Manchester
It's
City
long.
in the second minute. Number 18, Frank Lampard.
Now, Stephen Davis. Nathaniel Klein. And that will be a throw. Stephen Davis, he's got support here. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Silva. Well, that'll be a throw. Now, Stephen Davis. Shane Long. Victor Wanyama. Long. Here's Davis. And it's Lampard. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Zabaleta. That's the referee's given them a free kick. And a real position of some danger to the opposition. it shouldn't be allowed to do that. Referee's got the card out here for the offender.
Well, he shouldn't get booked for that, lack of discipline.
Well, he has a go. Brave defending by the player. Well, they're a goal up, and now they've got a corner here. Defender has dealt with a cross. That's really well done. Good defending. Kolarov. A chance for the wide man to make some progress here. And it will be their throw. Kolarov. Silva. Defender blocks the cross. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. It's a heading chance now. The header just fractionally too high.
Well, I think that's a good chance, you know, because he scored harder headers than that this season.
Ryan Bertrand. Victor Wanyama. Dusan Tadic. Shane Long. To Davis. Well done. Frank Lampard. Kolarov. Which way is he going to go now? Support on either side. And in goes the cross. Excellent piece of defensive play here from the cross. Now that's a throw. Pablo Zabaleta. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Well, Manchester City winning the league in 2012, and they were new kids on the block then, Alan, and perhaps in 2014 they did very well because more was expected of them.
Well, yeah, that comes with the territory. It's what Manchester United across the town have coped with all these years under Sir Alex Ferguson, and what you have to do if you want to dominate, and they've certainly got the funds to do that. They're going to be around at the top of our game now, I think, for many years to come.
Here come the supporting cast for him. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Sergio Aguero. Toure. Shane Long. Frank Lampard. Long. And it's going to be his throw here. Martin Di Michelis. Milner. And now Lampard. Yaya Toure. Toure. It's gone out for a throw-in. Yaya Toure. It's long. And the opponents come in strongly. Silva. Milner. And the cross comes in now. That's what defenders do, head the ball away like that. And that headed pass keeps the move going. Now Frank Lampard. It's with Toure. And it's Lampard. And here's the shot. Still a chance after that save. Di Michelis. Silva. And now Lampard. Sergio Aguero. Victor Wanyama. It's looking good, this move. Nathaniel Klein. To Davis. Victor Wanyama. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. Silva. Tremendous understanding from these players. Silva. James Milner. Now Frank Lampard. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Long. Silva. Yaya Toure. The shot. Defender's done very well to clear that. James Milner. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Victor Wanyama. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And the cross is in. And that cross is cleared by the defender. Victor Wanyama. Chain long. And he shoots. Made the save, but the ball's still there. Yaya Toure. Sergio Aguero. Great passage of passing play there. Milner. Well, he's been given the ball, really. Didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. It's long. Pablo Zabaleta. Silva. Brilliant play. Kolarov. It's with Toure. And it's back to him again. Sergio Aguero. Gonna cross it. Shane Long. Stephen Davis. Nathaniel Klein. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Tackle goes in. James Milner. Sergio Aguero. Well, this is Manchester City's match at the moment, but only at the moment. They're being challenged, they're having to defend quite a bit, and we'll see whether they can see it through. Maybe they'll improve in the second half. Got to be! It's bounced back into play from the bar. It'll be a throw, and no nonsense clearance from the defender. Silva. Aguero. Clever change of direction there. Here's the shot. Kept out by the player getting in the way of the shot. Toby Alderweireld. Dusan Tadic. Look at this, 8 shots, 4 on target for Manchester City.
Well, they've been okay, could have done better, but certainly could have done worse here.
Nathaniel Klein. It's long, he can lay it off to the supporting player. Well, in the referee's mind, there was an advantage, but not enough of one, so it's going to be the free kick. He's been shown a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think that was a simple one, actually, for the ref. He was right on top of it.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
He went with the slide tackle. And here's the shot. Oh, got in the way, great block. Southampton are trailing at the moment, but they have got this corner. Sergio Aguero. Kolarov. Aguero. And it is Michael Oliver who's the referee, remember. He's blown his whistle. And Manchester City pick up a yellow here.
Yeah, and it was a silly challenge, mistimed.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
And he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Kolarov. Silva. Sergio Aguero. Now Frank Lampard. Kolarov. Free kick against Southampton. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Martin Di Michelis. Now Di Michelis. James Milner. Lampard! And they managed to score here.
Goal from Lampard, and what a volley it was. It wasn't too far away, but it was far too powerful for him.
Another angle on it here. Has made it 2-0.
And the scorer for Manchester City. In the 45th minute, number 18, Frank Lampard.
It's long. Challenged quickly by the opposition. Long. Nathaniel Klein. Dusan Tadic. Stephen Davis. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Well, they've just started to get a grip on this, the home team. A 2-goal lead can be dangerous, but they're happy to have it with that late goal just before half-time.
Well, it is a nice cushion, isn't it? And I'm sure the manager at half-time will be emphasising the need to retain your focus, and if you do that, keep your concentration, they should go on to win the match.
So we reach half-time. 2-0 the score, with Manchester City leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
So here we go with the second half. Davis. Played into the middle. It's bounced back off the bar. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. He's got support here. Now, Stephen Davis. Nathaniel Klein. Silva. Brought some width into this attack. Silva. Kolarov. And that's good support as they build this attack. Silva. That is a tackle and a half. And it's gone out clearly off that player. Now, Stephen Davis. Here comes the challenge. Victor Wanyama. In with a chance. Wouldn't have thought he could have put it that far wide from that position.
Well, I'm just having a look at the replay. Whether it did take a bobble, he'll be hoping it did.
They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Zabaleta. Yaya Toure. Fabulous clearance. Well, that'll be a throw. Dusan Tadic. Ryan Bertrand. Free kick against Manchester City. Shane Long. Substitute is ready for Man City. Victor Wanyama. The goalkeeper can come out, take a touch, pick it up when he wants. Frank Lampard. Stephen Davis. He's into the challenge. Aguero. Here's the shot. Still a chance after that save. Shane Long. Silva. Toure. And it's back to him again. Frank Lampard. Silva. And the cross coming in. Lampard! Did well to reach it with the header. It's easy for the goalkeeper to reach it though.
Yeah, just couldn't get the power and direction on that header, making it easier than it might have been.
James Milner. So the referee awards a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Substitution time.
Number 15. Jesus Navas.
Now, Stephen Davis. Victor Wanyama. Stephen Davis. Shane Long. Not quite. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Shane Long. Frank Lampard. Southampton lining up a substitution now. Victor Wanyama. It's back, it's their ball again, through good intercepting play. Silva. Toure. Terrific tackle. Victor Wanyama. Now, Stephen Davis. It's long. And it's Demichelis. Yaya Toure. And it's Lampard. Toure. Silva. Can have it back. Dusan Tadic. Ryan Bertrand. Victor Wanyama. Bertrand. Dusan Tadic. It's offside, and the referee's given it.
He has stopped for a substitution. Going on now is number 28.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Good passing. He's had a good game in that respect. Silva. Jesus Navas. Kolarov. Navas Gonzalez. And now he's looking for some support. Long. And now Lampard. Now Frank Lampard. And David Silva gets it back. And it's Lampard. Toure. Target Pablo Zabaleta. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. That's gone out for a throw-in. Silva. They can keep this attack going by going to the left. Here is Lampard. Chance for it, got to be. Well, and what would you say to him if you were the manager? He's missed again. Dusan Tadic. Victor Wanyama. And now Lampard. Aguero. Now he'll get it back again. He's trying the back heel again and it's worked. Kolarov. There's the ball in. That's what the defenders want from the goalkeeper. It wasn't a great cross, but he's come out and made it his. Now Demichelis. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. Aguero. Silva. Sergio Aguero. And in goes the cross. Dusan Tadic. Jesus Navas. Kolarov. A touch off the player and out. Reed. Well, worth the try. Looks great when they do come off. Saints are going to make a change. Almost lost his footing. Keeps going. Silva. And he gets it back again, quickly. Silva. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Yeah, you do have to take a chance when you play that kind of game, but they're confident in the way that they're regimented at the back.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Lock. It will be their throw. Reed. Return pass. If he wants to keep the attack going, he should be looking to the right. Lock. Throw in here. And very confident to get the game moving again. Reed. He's looking for the cross. Pablo Zabaleta. And this is going to be a throw. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Frank Lampard. Silva. Navas Gonzalez. It's gone out clearly off that player. Victor Wanyama. Well, they were in front at half-time. They're still in front, Manchester City, and they should be in front when the final whistle goes. Nathaniel Klein. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. Dusan Tadic. Nathaniel Klein. If he looks to the left, he's got some help here. And the cross is in. He's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. Closing minutes for Southampton, and they're in trouble.
Well, the time for patient, short passing has stopped, I think, because Route 1 is the order of the day now as they load the box.
Zabaleta. Yaya Toure. They're passing the ball as though it's a computer game. It's amazing.
Well, they are, and the passing is wonderful, but you need to see an end product to it as well.
Player in the way there, and he's deflected the ball out of play. Well, it's thrown to the opposition. Reed. Elia. Long. El Hierro Elia comes in strongly. That will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Nathaniel Klein. Bertrand. Sergio Aguero. Navas Gonzalez. Pablo Zabaleta. That's another successful challenge. Dusan Tadic. Reed. Bertrand.
Fourth official has indicated
Toby
at least 4
Alderweireld.
minutes added time. That's 4 minutes.
Reed. Ryan Bertrand. Good clean tackle. Dusan Tadic. The defender's there to quell the danger straight away. Keeping the move going. Strong tackle to break up the play. Jesus Navas. Martin Di Michelis. Aguero. It's long. Toure. Here's the shot. It's not a decisive save. It has hit the goalkeeper. It's deflected into the net. Well, it does absolutely wrap it up. No mercy, they're still going right to the end for an emphatic win.
Yeah, they've been really ruthless here. Their game hasn't slipped. They've kept the pressure on. But by a country mile, they have been the better team out here. And the scoreline has reflected that. Game over.
Coming up, another look at it, Alan. That will show us something. Well, they pulled away, and that big lead now is surely something that they'll see through in this match. Time ticking away. El Hierro Elia. Ryan Bertrand. Oh, too early, offside. Toure. It's a comprehensive win by 3-0. That's the final whistle.
Thanks for visiting us. I hope you'll be back soon.
So it's full time and the final score 3-0. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Selling. Bye for now.
Lampard!